Welcome to the game, man. We gaming, we snacking, we gaming.
We about to get our video game on you snacks. Matter of fact,
we gaming,
I'ma
we
show you how to
snacking,
make
we
the favorite snacks you wanna
gaming,
make.
snacking channel.
We back, baby. Check us out.
Some good old food. You know we about to do. You see me playing these games, Madden. Yeah, we having fun.
Yeah.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
We attacking, better stand back and watch a run. Shotgun come with the options and big blitz. Nobody blocking, big win. That's a ring and a watch. Strong in when he come in a slot. Trying to bend the corner, your limbs game. That's your partner, then you twin game. All you wanna do is talk. I don't need to talk. I don't hear shit on the talk. I can pull up with that, shoot back at that. Banging my chest and my head on the lock. Feeling like walking flock of flame. I put the opposition out the game. I'm out the pocket, but I rock with the game. We attacking, better stand back and watch it.
Yo, what it is, what it do, baby? Uncle D in the place to be. Yeah, I've been waiting for this one, y'all. I've been waiting 2 years for this. Madden 2022 is out. I'm so excited, bruh. Now we about to do what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through every team in the game and see out of all these teams which one is gonna take the least amount of work to get to the championship. So this series is called Getting to the Chip. And I'm gonna focus a lot on this series. So we starting this new franchise with the name Uncle D, and I'm gonna start as all of them. I'm gonna be doing as owners. All of them. I'm not gonna do players. That's gonna be a whole nother series. But this is me starting as the owner of the Texans. That's right. I will be controlling the Texans. 15-minute game. That's what we're gonna do. All Madden. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. And on the first season, I'm gonna simulate the whole season. The whole season. And the reason why I want to do that is because the first, I'm not gonna win a lot in the first season because this is literally I'm starting with the worst team and trying to get this build. So when I start with a team like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, I might just play through the whole season and get to the chip. I think Tampa Bay Buccaneers is the favorites right now to get to the chip faster in this series. But we start off with the worst team, and that is the Texans. The reason why I think the Texans is the worst team because I think the debacle with Deshaun Watson this past offseason, this past summer, whatever you want to call it, it's gonna have this team, you know, and this is me guessing, but it's gonna have this team looking rough. Looking at the roster, man, I'm gonna have to rebuild this defense, bro. This defense is not gonna be able to do anything right now to stop somebody. But what we're gonna do is, what my focus is to build the offensive line and the defensive line first. Those, to me, that's how you start a team. That's how you build a championship team, is the offensive line and defensive line. If you can protect the team and open up holes and you can get to the quarterback and stop the run, you can win championships. That's it. And then I believe in the DBs. I believe you got to get that DBs and your running back. So a lot of other people put emphasis on quarterback. I don't really too much put emphasis on quarterback because if you got a good running game and you got some really good tight ends, you just need a quarterback to be able to, you know, just dink and dunk. I focus on the running game. We do smash mouth power, that power football. So that's what we're gonna do here. Now, this Madden opening up so much more, man. You got the coaches tree now where you can upgrade the coaches. You can hire coordinators and you can fire coordinators. Right now, my philosophy is going to be to keep every coach at least 2 seasons. Well, I'm talking about the first head coach. Now, my philosophy is you got to give coaches 5 years. I really believe that. Unless your players are unless you're doing like, unless you're winning like, you only winning 6 games every year, then yeah, maybe after 2 or 3 years you got to make a change. But to me, you wanna have stability in your franchise. So my philosophy is to get a head coach in there and give him 5 years. But with the first head coach, the one we start with in the game, I'm only gonna give him 2 years because I want my own coach in there. This is a 3-4 defense. Luckily, that's what I love to run. I love to run 3-4 defense. I love a 3-4 defense. So that's, luckily I got that. And so we're gonna go from there. Now, this is interesting. This new feature right here is like to control the fatigue. And what I'm doing in the preseason is I'm just gonna split every rep. For the first game, I'm gonna split every rep. We only get 3 games. First game, I'm gonna split every rep. The second game, I'm gonna split. I'm saying it wrong. The first game, I'm giving all the reps to the. I want to give all the reps to the backups. And then the third game, the same thing. I want to give all the reps to the backup. The second game, I'm going to split. Now, and this is the first series that I did. I didn't do it that way because I'm learning on the fly. I think I did split. Or I split positions. Now, I'm going to tell you how I'm going to do it during the season when we get to the season. But in the preseason, that's my philosophy. And I think that's the way you should do it. You should split. The first game give all the reps to the backup because you want to play your starters at least as much as possible. And then the third game, you really don't want to play your starters that much. The second game, you want to play your starters. And then you get a bye week. And so that's my philosophy with setting up players and health and everything. That's where I got successful. I didn't have that many. I didn't have any season-ending injuries. I did have I think I had a 14-week injury. I don't remember, but we'll get to that when that happens. But yeah, now then you also get to that part right there is how do you want to practice? Do you want to go full pass or half pass? I suggest you go half pass. I never went full pass. I don't know. Maybe in the playoffs, but the thing is, man, I'd rather have my players healthy than not to have them. Now, looking in the next series or in the future of this series, if I got a garbage team, I might go full pass just to try to get them better. Because what happens is if you go full pass, you get more out of them and you get more XP points. But if you go half pass, you get less XP points, not half, but you get less XP points, and then you get less chance of injury. But the more XP points you get, the more injury, and I think that's the way it's working. So now we got the offensive game plan. Now it took me a while to understand the offensive game plan and the training and all this, but so far what I got the offensive game plan is you get to look at when you're on defense, you get to look at their best player. And if the best player is a quarterback, for example, if I was playing Tampa Bay, their best player would be Tom Brady. You can set up to defend the short pass, focus on defending the short pass, the medium pass, or the long pass. And then with the running game, you can focus on defending a inside run and an outside run if the running back is their best player. But it's your choice. You can do whatever you want. If you feel like Tom Brady is not the best player on their team, their running game is, then you can kind of pick out how you want to defend it. And that's been pretty cool. I don't know if it really makes much of a difference, but it's definitely been pretty cool. And I think it'll help a little bit out. Like if you're playing a team like the Cowboys who has Zeke. And Zeke is the inside runner. Zeke doesn't run outside at all. How do I know this? Because I am a Cowboy fan in real life and on the game. And on Sundays, I do a series. I want to plug this in just a little bit. I do a series where we play the game before the Cowboys. So like you can come over here and watch the whole simulation. But actually, I'm playing the game and see if we win and everything. And I'm going undefeated, so I hope my Cowboys going undefeated. But things can happen, and you guys get to see my skill. I am so happy that Madden is back. So the last Madden game that I played was 2022. 2020. That was the last game Madden I played. I do this thing where I upgrade every other year. I don't think Madden put enough features to upgrade every year. Now, I've seen so many videos on here saying why Madden is trash or Madden this year is trash. I'm gonna be honest. I'm giving you guys my full opinion. Now, I've done 2 different series. I done played a full preseason in one in my Cowboy series, and then I done played a full preseason and a season over here. Now I simulated, but I played some of the games. And so far, man, some of the new features that's coming from 20 that I didn't remember. I didn't play 2021, so they was probably in 21. Some of the new features I've been enjoying. I've really been enjoying this game. That's why I'm gonna be able to put up so much content, because I've really been able to enjoy this game. It probably is trash compared to coming from 21, but I'm coming from 20, and I've really had a really good time. What's crazy is I was playing 2020 a lot, and I would be wanting to upload videos, but I'm like, nobody gonna watch no 2020 Madden video game with 2021 out. But now that 2022 is out and I can upgrade, guess what? I'm putting videos up, homie. We doing this thing right here. So I hope you guys are ready, because I'm bringing it. And another thing is, so I've been playing Madden since the first one, which was 96. I think that was my Madden 95 or 94. Whatever the first one was, John Madden football game. I've been playing since then. I've been playing on every system. When I say every system, I mean every system. Right now, I'm doing this on PC. We playing Madden on PC. I found that PC graphics is just what I need in my life. And I do have the Xbox Series S, X, one of them. I have the white one, the one that doesn't have the disc. But that's more Zion, that he plays that system. And then I've not been able to get the PS5. Listen, Walmart did me dirty a few times about the PS5. I had it in my cart. It'll be just coming in, and I have it in my cart. And then it'll go proceed to taking my money. Then it'll take my money. Then it says, "Oh, we out." This is when they was releasing them. They'll do a release like one every hour. They will release a certain menu online and everything. And a few times I had it where I don't know what happened, but it says it was not going to take my payment. I'm like, what? It ain't declined. I got money now. You can't just do this to me, Walmart, Wally World. But now, to be fair, I've only tried online to get the new system, to get the new PS5. I haven't really tried in-store. Some people say you can walk in and get them. I really don't have time for that. Nobody got time for that. So I haven't really been able to get it yet. Yo, this right here I think is important. You gotta make sure you upgrade your stadium. You upgrade your, here's the deal, but you gotta do it in a certain way. If you got a garbage team, you can't move your prices up. You cannot move your prices up. The reason why I'm able to move my prices up, and I'm talking about very little, I made my prices more realistic more than anything. Like if you see merchandise right here, dude, I don't know, but I got Deshaun Watson, his jersey in my mind should cost $150. A Nike sideline drift fits t-shirt, that's about $40, I think. Nike shirts are about $40. It was about $35 to $40 average. The hat, I've seen hats, they're about $25, $35 between there. So I try to be as accurate as possible. I know that, I don't know what a new era hat kit is, so I don't know, but I feel like my prices, you know, having a player like Deshaun Watson who's going to sell a lot of jerseys, I think it'd be an advantage of trying to upgrade. Yo, peanuts is like $4 in the stores. Popcorn is like $6 at the. It's more than $6 at the movie. I felt like some of these prices was outdated, so I changed them and everything. So I didn't want to get too crazy. Nah, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you got a team that's in winning championships, that's in the playoffs and everything, yo, boost that stuff up. Get your money, man. Get your money, man. Don't let them hate on you. Get your money. So that's my philosophy on that. Before we start talking about money, what was I talking about? I don't know, but it's time to cut players. I got to cut 21 players. Now, my philosophy with cutting players is this. I don't like to go into the season where I got to into the preseason with more than 10 extra players. So I know I like to have players that I know I'm going to cut or that I'm going to put on the practice squad, right? And most time I like to have 10 extra players that I can put on the practice squad. So once I get my 2 deep, and then everything extra is young players that I go sign, that I want to get time to take a look at. You'll see what he might end up and everything. To do that, I have certain positions like the quarterback. I only keep 2. Sometimes, now if I have a running quarterback, I try to keep 3 because he's a running quarterback. Running backs, I try to keep 4 if I don't keep a fullback. If I keep a fullback, I'm only going to keep 3. But if I keep 3, I want to keep 2 fullbacks. And I want to have 1 fullback for blocking and 1 fullback for utility. I mean, he can block and run. So if 3 running backs, if 2 of my running backs go down, I still got 3 total backs on the team. Receivers, I try to keep 6. Unless I have some real athletic tight ends, then I would keep 4 tight ends and 5 receivers. With offensive line, I try to keep 2 at every position. So I try to take 10 offensive linemen. I love how offensive linemen are so, like, you can move them here interchangeable. So I run a 3-4 defense. So on defense, I try to keep a total of 4 defensive ends and 2 defensive tackles. I really just draft tackles unless I have some like defensive ends that are standing out. I try to just draft 6 tackles because I really want big and strong linemen. Basically my linemen are just to hold up double teams. So my linebackers, who are the outside linebackers, I try to keep speed rushers. Either speed rushers or power rushers, but mostly speed rushers are outside linebacker. So basically I run a 5-3, well 5-2 if you really look at it, because I really never hardly ever put my linebackers in coverage. But I try to keep 4 linebackers. All of them are speed. You can put them on any side. Now here's important. In the middle linebackers, I try to keep 4. And I try to keep 2 run and then 2 pass. I like to keep 2 run, 2 that run, stop the run, and then 2 that stop the pass. So on third downs, I can go with 2 linebackers that's good against the pass. And on first and second down, I can go with 2 linebackers, 2 middle linebackers that can stop the run. So that's my philosophy. Now with DBs, I want to keep 6 cornerbacks and 4 safeties. Once again, the safeties are like the linemen. They are interchangeable and everything. So that's my philosophy on that right there. But thank you guys for coming by. I hope this helped you. I hope you like the series. Come by and check us out more. We're going to have fun in this. Madden is back, baby. Remember, I love you. God love you. God bless. Blessings, people.